Next episode, next story. Let's do this. This anti-crime, but still committing crime crew is stealing my heart. Sakamoto Days is a story of redemption. Taro Sakamoto, once a legendary assassin, just wants to live a peaceful life running a convenience store with his wife and daughter. But of course, nothing's ever that simple. So he's now a wanted man, and he has to defend himself without breaking his wife's #1 rule: no killing. At first, it's just Sakamoto and his family. Then Shin shows up, then Lu, and I know I said I didn't want the crew to go past them, but then we got Jesuk, and I get it now. This needed to happen. Taro Sakamoto is quiet, creative, and lethal, but make it wholesome. He runs his shop like a regular dad, but everyone who crosses his path, especially the assassin sent to kill him, eventually realizes, wait, that is Sakamoto. He's the silent type, but everyone around him respects him without question. He doesn't need to show off. His legend does that for him. Shin is young, impulsive, and clairvoyant. Literally. He can read minds. He originally came to Sakamoto, but he gets spared and ends up working at the store. Now, their bond is hilarious and heartwarming. Taro Sakamoto barely talks out loud, so Shin just reads his mind and his thoughts, and they're a perfect mismatch that somehow works. Lu joins the gang by chance, but don't let that fool you. She's tough, she's funny, and she's the only girl on the squad. One of my favorite scenes is when she realizes she's been judging Shin for his powers the same way that others did him, and she actually apologizes. That moment was just so sweet to me. Now, I don't read the manga, so I don't know if there's a ship between Lu and Shin, but honestly, I wouldn't be mad at it. Now, Jesuk really pulled up to end Sakamoto, and unlike Shin, he might have actually been able to pull it off. After getting clowned like everybody else, he dips and then pops up right when we need him the most. He's sporty, he's pop, he's cool. You know, he's one of those type people. And he's definitely one of the more modern of the group. So I'm excited to see how he starts to fit into the team in this second part of season 1. This crew is chaotic, it's funny, and it's surprisingly heartfelt. They've all got different goals, different trauma, and somehow they can still function under a boss who barely says a word. The chemistry clicks, and that's what makes Sakamoto Days so fun to watch. So even despite me saying that I did not want the crew to get any larger than 3 of them, I'm pleasantly surprised that Jesuk is going to come in and give some of that flair and attitude, and I really think that it's going to be a good thing. Sakamoto Days has returned back to airing, and you can catch the newest episodes on Netflix. That's where I'm watching them. I think it's also on Crunchyroll. And yeah, so go ahead and lock in and tell me who is your favorite person in the crew. When one arc ends, another one begins. See you next time.